AITA for refusing to name my daughter after my husband's dead wife? I, 39F, have married my husband, 45M, for 3 years. It's an extremely healthy relationship and I couldn't wish for anything more. He was previously married at 35 for a year and a half before his wife sadly passed away of severe hypoxia from pulmonary edema. They were dating for over 4 years and according to how he talks about her, they were straight out of a fairy tale. His late wife was diagnosed with cardiomyopathy a year into their marriage and was given medication to manage her symptoms. However, she was always expecting her death even though doctors have assured her she could lead a normal life. However, she was later again diagnosed with pulmonary edema, which was where she started to prepare herself for death. She assured my husband that he could marry later on and she'd want him to lead a normal life. She however requested if she could be named after a daughter, if he ever gives birth to one, as she's always wanted one and was unsuccessful with having any children. Before we got married, my husband of course let me know all of the above, however he failed to mention his late wife's request. I deeply empathized with him and I was there whenever he needed support. Anyhow, I'm currently pregnant with our first child and we're both over the moon. When we came to decide on baby names for our daughter, he stood firm on naming her as his late wife. As much as it was expected, I refused. I told him I couldn't put that burden on our unborn daughter, as to him she'll always remind him of his late wife and he'll fail to see her as his daughter. That's when he let me know of the pact he made with his wife and he feels as if that's the only way he could pay her a tribute. Now I haven't given him a response, I haven't told him how I felt about it. I just told him we'll see, as it's still too early to decide. I genuinely can't help but feel hurt, as it feels like after all these years, he'd still choose his late wife over me. I somewhat feel like a rebound, and though I can't victimize myself in this situation, however the way he insisted on naming our daughter made me feel inferior. I also just can't let him pay tribute like that, as our daughter will always feel like his first wife to him, if that makes sense. What should I do in this situation, and am I in the wrong?